City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see what really wanna
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Netherlands going up against Venezuela.
And now, please welcome your
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
All-Star.
First pitch moments away on the hill here today. Ranger Suarez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
At the plate, Cedon
For the
Rafaela.
All-Stars, the center fielder, Cedon Rafaela.
A little bit low. And we're underway. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. Profar, who hails from Curacao, same place that produced Andrew Jones. That
That's a
misses,
ball.
and a count 1-2.
1 ball.
Good spot
2
there,
strikes.
but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
1 out, bases empty. Just missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, the second
And here
baseman,
comes
Ozzy
Ozzy Albies to the dish. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1.
Albies with 4 runs batted in his last game. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boog.
Ball,
The all-time
that's a
leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig with 101. I'm just a little further down the list, Boog,
Ball.
with 4.
And that's in the dirt.
2-2 the count.
High in the air, out to right. Abreu sizing this one up, brings it in, and that'll do it. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And today's starter, Jurangelo Senja.
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the
for
plate.
Venezuela, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ball one
Oh, that's
there.
low.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1-2 now on Acuna. That one missed. Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Michael Garcia, the next to hit. That one not close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-1.
Breaking ball inside, and a count 2-1. And that's down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
One down, base is empty. This one in the air right field, and that's a fair ball.
Batting third, the first baseman, Luis.
So man aboard, Luis Ariz stands in. Just missed. Ariz launched a homer in his most recent game. Garcia at first, one gone. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. The other way. Oh, he gloves it.
Batting fourth.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. See, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the managers trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing. But that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
Eugenio Suarez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Move to first.
Safe.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. Hard hit left side. Bogarts with the throw to first. That ends the frame. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, number 18.
Number 18.
Suarez back to work. Suarez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's the rookie third baseman. That's in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this game.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He jacks that one out to left. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Yiddy Cappe. And takes low for ball one. Cappe with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. And another ball.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Here's a 2-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 4.
And now the right fielder, Drew Jones. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Ground ball could be 2. To Tovar. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Chadwick Trump. And first offering is fouled off. Jones, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they get it out of the play. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
A couple sliders away gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the 2-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. Going back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Here's Gleyber Torres. Torres with some impressive production lately. First pitch misses.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here in Miami,
Lead
top
off
half of
for
the third inning, and
the
here
center
is
fielder,
Cedar Rafaela. There's a strike. Rafaela hitting leadoff in today's game. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Just misses with that one.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Just missed.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
He caught it behind his back. The throw, and that's a great play for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogart.
Here's Bogarts now. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to short, Tovar. Tosses across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Chourio with a homer in his last game. Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Ezequiel Tovar now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, right field. Jones snags it for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. That one is upstairs.
1 strike.
Ripped on a line and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Start of the 4th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That's to third. Garcia. And Albies is retired.
Now batting, number 18.
Next is the designated hitter. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and he just misses. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Chop to third. Garcia gets it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Victor Barracoto.
Here's the third baseman. He's already homered here in this one. That's to third. Slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Garcia. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Albies over to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The first baseman, number 8, Luis.
So up next, Luis Arias. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And that misses off the outside edge. And there's a base hit to right field. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Grounded out his first time. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Yiddy Cape. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
The right fielder, number
Next
4,
to hit, Drew Jones. There's a strike.
0-1.
And strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Cape gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's the catcher to hit, Chadwick Trump. And that one off the outside edge. And there's a foul ball. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Right side. Has some trouble with it. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And that one in the air center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is that.
It's hard to stay afloat when the world's trying to drown me. All that pain and that hurt made me stronger than they found me. As my enemies.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Senja back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Gets a piece and stays alive. And here it comes. Got him swinging.
way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Perez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Now he breaks his bat. Takes it himself. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Torres checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Ground ball left side. Over to first.
He's out.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. The Netherlands have the lead 1-0. Back here in Miami, top 6. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Up the middle, Torres tosses to first, and a quick out number 1. Here's Xander Bogaerts, 1 for 2. And that clips the inside corner.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And a base hit into right center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Abreu makes the catch, and there's 2 away. And next is the designated hitter. Has grounded out a couple of times. Foul ball there. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The All-Stars back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 31.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 33 getting loose out there. Number 57 getting loose as well. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
And ball 1.
Out.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Nope, outside.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ezekiel runner takes off, pitch in for a strike, throw to second, and he's out.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And
Off the
misses
plate, ball one.
inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
One
And
ball,
he really
two
sells the
strikes.
changeup with that arm action.
The shortstop takes the
two
ball.
strikes.
Next pitch,
Three
a
balls,
slider
two
that
strikes.
misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps
Ball
look a little
four.
more down the middle,
First base.
and you get it right where you want it. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off
Now
a 3-2 pitch,
batting,
and I tell you what, he
Ronald
earned that ball.
Acuna.
And here is
Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Down the
Foul ball.
line, and it's foul. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Comes up empty.
With 2 strikes,
0-2
may
is the
see
count.
some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
There goes the runner. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Pickoff move to first,
No, he's
and he's
safe.
back in there. Runner goes again, and that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 1-2. Runner goes again. That gets by him. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 1-1.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Garcia digs in now. Pickoff move to second. Acuna dives back in. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone. Acuna over at second, 1 down. And that's
That's ball
downstairs. Ball 2.
He's been raking
balls,
in recent
no strikes.
games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Late on that fastball.
Two
Well, they came
balls,
right at him
1
right
strike.
there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
2-2 the count.
Fly ball down the line. Jones drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline. Safe at third.
The first baseman, number 8, Luis Arias.
Now a chance for Luis Arias. Fouled off. He was late. Runner at third, 2 away. On the ground to first. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Number 13.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
New pitcher on here,
Now
Jose Buto.
Jose Buto.
Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Yiddy Cappe now at the plate. Late swing, fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Line to left, and foul ball. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
Nope,
that's off the mark, and it's 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that one popped in the air, left field. Chorio brings it in. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Jones in the box now. Takes strike one. Out in front and foul to the left side. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. On the ground, right side. Finds his way through, base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game.
Now this one gets through. Heading for the plate. Here comes the throw. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball.
Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 3-1.
The left fielder, number 7, Jurickson Profar.
Here's Profar now. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Profar gets a piece there.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up. And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Off balance throw in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Eric Mendez.
Now
these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Flores. Now batting. Right
So
fielder,
digging in, Wilyer Abreu. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Tying run at the plate. Dives and he can't hang on to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Suarez over at second. Abreu at first with no outs. Tap foul at the plate. swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. Here's Gleyber
Now
Torres.
batting, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And Gleyber takes
that's out.
outside. Move to second. Suarez
He's dead.
back on a dive. One out. Runners at first and second. That clips the corner.
Ball two.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Grounder might be two. To second, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
The left fielder.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rafaela should have this one, and that is the third out of the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Daniel Palencia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ozzy Albies.
Albies stands in now and watches strike one. On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Late swing, foul to the left. And the 0-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Chorio makes the grab, one down. Now the third baseman getting his first
17.
appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench defensively. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Man at first, one away. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Tovar over to second, double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the eighth coming up. The All-Stars with the lead 3-1.
Pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, number 33.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Tovar at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Slings to first, and Acuna retired. And now it's going to be Michael Garcia. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the first baseman, Yiddy Cape. Fastball for a strike. Palencia, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Drew Jones. That one's in there. 0-1. And he drops it down the third baseline. Barehand grab on the money. Nice play.
Man, who doesn't love a sweet barehand play like that? That was amazing.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Chadwick Trump. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Chorio. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kenley Jansen.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Arise, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. In the air, left field, down the line. Nabs it, and there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 1 for 3. Swings through that one for strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. That one misses, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's down and in.
1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Wide throw, and it gets away. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and it might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Abreu will hit next. First pitch misses. The tying run at the plate. And there's a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Inside move to second, and he's back in easily. Tying run at the plate. Swinging a foul out of play. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. with the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. And the runner holds. And now the catcher comes up to him. South. So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, William Contreras. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. Ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
And your final 3-1. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.